Hey guys, Jonathan with FNP Wargamers. Today we're going to be playing 1500 points of Eldar versus Space Marines. Today I'll be playing against
TJ.
And so here we go guys with the list. Alright guys, before we get started today, wanted to show you guys this Frontline gaming mat from frontlinegaming.org. This is the snow mat. Looks really good. And our store here, Montague's Games in Pearland, Texas, has this really good terrain that matches with it. Adds ice crystals. It looks really good. And it's like mouse pad material, so very durable, rolls up and goes in your car. So guys, here's my 1500 points of Eldar. Starting out here, leading my army, I have a Spirit Seer with the long rifle. He will be in a squad of 10 Wraith Guard with the Wraith Cannons. I have two squads of 5 here of Wraith Guard that will be inside of the Wave Serpent. They have the D Scythe Cannons, which is like the Flamer template. And the Wave Serpents, with they're both the same upgrades. They have the Star Cannons, the Catapult Cannon, the Holofield, Star Engines, and the Ghost Matrix. Here I have a Wraith Lord. He just has the Star Cannon upgrade. And then here I have a Hemlock Flyer, which is the basic upgrade. So there's my 1500 points. Something note, it is unbound. So, because they took away the troops for the Wraith Guard. So we'll see how. I think it's 22 D weapons will be for this list, so we'll see how it goes. And here we go with the Space Marines. Alright guys, here's TJ's 1500 points of Space Marines. Starting out here, what do you got, TJ?
Just a simple 6-man assault squad with Power Sword.
Okay.
Troop choice, multi-melta and melta-gun, and sergeant with a Power Fist. Over here we have missile launcher, melta-gun, and a sergeant with a Power Sword.
Good line.
Next is sergeant, plasma cannon, and that's supposed to be a flamer, so I will change it out to be a flamer. Over here we have my warlord, Terminator captain. I armed him with just a power maul instead of a thunderhammer. And then we have a unit of, that is 6 Terminators with assault cannons. I got a shooty dread back there, and Aegis defense line for flyer, and then Predator with twin link glass and heavy bolters. And that's my 15.
Alright guys, so here we go with the mission and our battlefield. And something to note, forgot to point out, my list is unbound. So because the Wraith Guard are not troops anymore because of the new codex, so they're only elites. So here we go guys. Alright guys, so here's the battlefield. I won the roll-off, so Eldar will go first. And for my powers, I got Dominate, Hallucination, and I got Psychic Shriek. Since it's the Primaris, that's what's going to be on my Spirit Seer. And then, so here's our deployment. We got the we were playing the Deadlock mission. So I know it's supposed to be at an angle, but as before, we don't like to play at angle, so we even and odd it, and we got I believe it's called Hammer and Anvil, so the short ways here. And so here's our deployment, and it's all set up, and we got our objectives here just spread around the table. Right there and there.
All my units have combat squatted, so that's why you see half in and half out.
Yep. And so we're going to go ahead and see if TJ's going to steal the initiative on a 6.
You know what, I'm going to give it a whirl. Let's just see what we got here.
Whirls. Oh, well, that's not a good whirl. So that will be Eldar turn 1, and we will come back after the movement phase. And here are the Eldar Runes of Battle powers that I got from my Hemlock. So I got Enhance / Drain, Embolden / Horrify, and Conceal or Reveal. So those are the powers he got. And for my Warlord trait, I rolled 4 here. Fate's Messenger, so my Warlord rerolls all saving throws of 1. So here we go, and I'm going to come back after my movement. Alright, so this is what I drew. I got Secure Objective 1, Behind Enemy Lines, Combine Strike. It's really interesting. I'm just going to zoom it in here, let you guys read it. It's the Eldar power. Basically, I get a point for killing something in either the assault, shooting, or the psychic phase, and then it goes up if I get in 2 of the phases, and then goes up if I get 3 of the phases. So it's pretty good. Secure Objective Marker 2, which 2 is here, and 1 is over here, so it's pretty close to me here. Strands of Fate. I roll the d6, and then I can increase or decrease the result by 1 if my warlord has a sucker. special roll, which he does. So what I did here was I rolled a 4 and I made it a 5 because it was the closest thing to me, which is here. Just still close to him, but I mean, I will get 1 victory point for holding it, which is pretty good. And then score secure objective marker 6, which is right over here. So that is it, guys. I will come back after my movement. Okay, guys, so here's my movement here. I moved up 12. I'm going to just stop here. Here, I moved up 6 inches. I roughly did about 5, so I can keep this guy within 3 to claim objective marker 2, and everybody else just kind of scooted up. Here I moved up about 11, as here I moved up 6. So we'll go ahead and go to the psychic phase. Alright guys, so this is my psychic phase. I looked at my powers. I'm not even going to go ahead and roll for it because there's no point. Everything's without 24 inches anyway. So just skip my psychic phase and we'll go ahead and do the shooting phase. Let me try to see what I want to shoot here. Alright, so starting out here, I'm going to use the Wraith Lord and I'm going to shoot the squad manning the guns here.
Gotta get in there and see what's going on.
So shoot the star cannons. It's 2 shots, needing 3s to hit. That was fun. All right, next, just gonna use the wave servant here and shoot. All right, so starting out here, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the star cannon in that same squad. So I'll need 3s to hit. All right, so 1 hit. And strength 6, so 2's the wound. It's AP 3, so he'll get his 4 up. Cover save, amen. Alright, next gun, see if it's in range. Alright, next we're going to fire the Shuriken cannon, needing 3s to hit. Shuriken. And it's 2 hits. And it's again strength 6, and 6s will be AP 2. And so it's just 2 3-ups. Your normal armor save. Oh, alright, so 2 will go down. And that's it for the shooting on that. So this squad here, we'll go ahead and run them. 2 inches, we'll move them in a minute, and we'll continue shooting here. I think I'm going to go ahead and... So here, I'm going to go ahead and fire the Shuriken cannon on the bottom at the squad here. The right squad, needing 3s to hit. That's for 1 hit. And then 2's the wound, and that is for 1 3-up save. So just 1 save, 1 3-up. Alright, yep. Next, I will fire the 2 star cannons on the top. So needing 3s here. That's cocked. So there we go. That's 2 and needing 2's to wound. And so now he needs a 4-up for the wall. And 1 failed. Alright, well, that is it.
Got 2 leadership checks?
Yeah. Let's go ahead. I'm going to move those guys in a minute. But yeah, let's go do a leadership check. So that squad.
They're good?
And then the gun and squad. Good. Okay. Both squads are good. So, alright, so for this turn, I got secure objective marker 2, which is here. And secure objective marker 1, which is here. So that's 2 points for me. I'm going to go ahead and pitch behind enemy lines because I don't feel like getting way back there. And so we'll go ahead and go to Space Marine turn 1. So starting out, TJ here, he got, looks like he got Kingslayer, Psychological Warfare, Ascendancy, and secure objective marker 6, 3, and 5. Alright, so that's it for your movement. Where did you go?
So move this troop unit up here to capture that objective, and it's going to blow up.
Okay.
Didn't really move any of these gentlemen. Keeping my assault marines just there for now. Since I got this objective, that's also going to blow up. Ran up to get this objective, which is a 5, so I get +1 cover save. Yep. Terminators moved up. Other Rhino moved up 6, and that's it.
So that okay, and stay put.
Yeah, stay put.
All right, so let's go ahead and do your shooting phase. All right, so now we're gonna shoot.
Multi-melta here at Wave Serpent.
All right. I will declare Jink.
Okay.
So he will Jink.
Multi-melta.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep.
8 and 12.
12.
Pin.
Oh, it's a pin. All right, so let's jink away here. Need a 4. Got it.
Okay. Dreadnought here
Okay.
is going to get unloaded into these.
Okay.
So the last cannon, twin links, hits, anything but.
Okay. And all right, so it's just 1 dead Wraith Guard.
The missile launcher now will shoot.
Okay. Where are you shooting at?
It's got a
Same squad. Oh, okay.
Hits. That's a wound.
What's the strength?
Strength 8.
To 6.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And what's AP?
3. I think you get your normal 2 up, right? Oh.
Nope. It's 3 up.
Okay. Plasma cannon, and this squad is going to shoot over here.
All right.
So let's
See if it gets hot.
roll to see if it gets hot. It does not.
Yep.
Roll the 2d6 in the scatter.
So it's going to scatter
5 inches.
5 inches. There's a roll, guys. I don't know if they caught it.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
And then this bad boy, I need 3s to hit.
Yep. It's twin linked.
Twin linked.
3 hits.
Hits.
Strength 7.
And so I need 5s or better to do anything.
Yep.
I got 1 pin.
1 pin. All right. And so I need a 4 up here. Whew. Made it.
Okay, over here, missile launcher will go and shoot straight ahead at the Wraith Guard.
Yep.
Hits.
Okay.
Wounds.
Yep.
Over here, Rhino.
Yep.
It's going to shoot its over there at those guys. Yeah, 6.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't think I'm within 12. Predator.
Okay.
Last cannon.
You firing into here?
Yep.
Right there. Okay.
Last cannon hits. Wounds.
Dead. Boop.
Heavy bolter side sponsons.
Okay.
Do you roll those? Imperial fists. And I need 5. Nothing.
No.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to shoot the assault cannon and the Terminator squad. The only ones that can actually shoot are these.
Okay.
Over here. So,
That's assault cannon.
assault cannon.
Okay. 3 hits.
Hits. I need.
6.
That's a Rend AP2.
All right.
The 2 storm bolters.
Okay.
2 hits. Need 6s. Nothing. Commander, he's a ballistic skill a little bit different, so I rolled him differently.
Yep. So
2
2
hits,
hits.
and I need 6s. 1 save.
All right. So 3 up. Made it.
Over here,
You're in.
got range.
Yep.
Storm bolter.
2 hits.
2 hits. Need 6s again. 1.
All right. Need a 3 up here. Oh.
And that is it. We got to resolve this though, because it blows up. Is it this turn or next turn?
Oh, it's the end of your turn.
End of my turn. Okay.
Yep. So go and just roll a d6 for that. Nope.
So,
and then roll d6 for the other one. And no. It's on a 1.
on a 1 below.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
And that is it. So.
Yep. Let's do your points.
All
right. So what'd you get here?
So I got victory marker 5, which is here.
Yep.
I got victory marker 3.
Yep.
And I roll a d3. See how many I get for that one, because I have 3 objective markers.
Yep.
So I get 1 more. So I have a total of 3 victory points.
Excellent. So it is 3-2, right? 2?
Yep.
Yes. So 32. All right, guys. So we will come back after Eldar turn 2. Start on my face here. See if my flyer comes in. And it does not. That is a 1. So our flyer will not come in this turn. All Alright guys, so that's the end of my turn 2 movement. Here I moved up 6 around here to hold objective marker 6. These guys moved up 6 inches, as well as here I moved up 6. Here I flew around 12 to get in this angle here. He did jink last turn, so he will be snap firing. And so let's go ahead and go on to my psychic phase. So we'll start out, see how many points I get. Yeah, my opponent gets 6 as well. I get 8 in total because my psychic level 2. Alright, so starting out with the powers here, I'm going to go ahead and cast Psychic Shriek onto his Warlord's unit of Terminators.
What does that do again?
It's going to roll, I have to get it off first, and I'll tell you what it does. So I need 4s here. Alright, so I do peril, but I do believe I have a Ghost Helm, so let me check. Alright, so it does go off, and I actually do peril because I don't have a Ghost Helm, but let's, you want to try deny?
What I need to deny, I need
6.
6s.
6s. You're going to throw all your dice at it?
I'm going to throw all my dice at it, because I really don't want that.
So you need 2 6s. And nope, almost. So it does go off, and it does peril, so let's go and see what that peril result is. As long as I don't get a 1. Alright. Alright, so I need to pass the leadership test, otherwise he's just dead. So here we go. Need an under 9, so I made it. I made a 7. So we're
Takes
good.
a wound.
He takes a wound?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, if the test is... Wait, hold it. If the test is passed, the Psyker suffers 1 wound.
Okay, so he's down to 1 wound left.
Yep.
So he took himself a wound, so I'm going to go ahead and roll 3d6 here. And minus your leadership. What's your leadership on those guys?
10.
8, 9, 10, 11. So you take 1.
1 wound.
So you take, says suffer a number of wounds equal to the result. Armor and cover saves cannot be taken against this wound. So you get your invul.
Okay. 5 plus?
Nope. All right.
Closest, right?
Yeah. So we're going to do dominate. Let's just hope we don't peril on 2 dice. So it does go off, and he doesn't have any more dice to deny it. So while the power is in effect, the target must pass a leadership test each time he tends to move, manifest a psychic power, shoot, run, or declare a charge.
Okay.
And then we're going to do hallucinate for 3 dice. And luckily we didn't peril, and it does go off because I needed 2 warp charges. And now we roll d6 on the chart here to see what I get. So roll a 4. While the power is in effect, all models suffer -1 to your weapon skill, ballistic skill, initiative, and attacks.
Cool.
So, not really viable for this turn. So that will be it for my psychic phase, and we will go ahead and go to the shooting phase. So starting out here, I'm going to go ahead and do the star cannon into that squads there, needing 6s. Alright, nope. And then we'll do the shrieking cannon on the bottom, needing 6s as well for 1. And needing 2s to wound, 6s will rend. So it's just a normal 3-up, which you made. Alright, so that's it for his shooting. And so we'll go ahead and do his star cannon. We're going to fire into that squad manning the gun. So we're needing 3s to hit, 1 hit, and 2s to wound. And that is for 1 wound.
4 up?
Yep. And you're good. These guys, they're going to go ahead and run into some cover. Yep, so they'll move up 6 inches. And we'll go ahead and come over here to shoot. We're going to go shoot your Terminators. Do the star cannon first. Needing 3s to hit. And 2s to wound. For nothing. And then we're going to fire the shrieking cannon on the bottom. For 2 hits. And 2s to wound for 2 2-ups. So 1 Terminator will go down. Alright, so my points here. I got hold objective marker 6, which was held there. So that's 1 point. I haven't killed a full unit yet, so nothing. I drew hold the line, and I'm probably going to just pitch that card. Secure objective marker 5, I still have to get up there to get it. And psychological warfare. Did you have to take leaderships on anything now? No?
Wait, did I take a leadership?
No, do you have to take any leaderships this turn?
Hold on. Yeah, here.
Okay, so see if you pass.
Passed.
You're good. Okay, so then that won't take effect, so I didn't make him fail leadership checks. So I got 1 point, so I am on 3 points, and so that is it for the end of my turn. So we'll go ahead and go to Space Marine turn 2. Alright, so what's your new cards you drew here?
I drew, let's see here. It was objective marker 3.
Yep.
Where's and then right here.
Oh,
and then D3 plus 3 victory points if I control every objective marker on the table at the end of your turn.
Okay, that's going to be a little more difficult.
I'm getting close. Just joking.
Yeah. Alright, so you moved up. What'd you do here?
Moved up.
6.
Guys deployed.
Yep, disembarked here.
Didn't move. My jump troops are starting to move up. I moved this up 6.
Okay.
I just wanted to kind of get out of the way for firing arcs.
Okay.
My Terminators did get to move, and I passed a leadership check.
Yep, he rolled a 5.
Predator moved up a little bit, and he moved up 6 over here to try to make him think about something. Who knows?
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and go to the shooting phase. All right, so let's start out with your shooting phase. What are you going to do here?
So, melt a gun into here.
All right, I will declare Jink. So there's my Jink dice. There you go.
Now, 6 inches is, how does that work? Into the model, or is it the base?
You're into the, you're here. That's okay. Finn's part of the base. So.
Okay. So, melt a gun.
Okay. So hits. 2d6, 12. So 7 to, that's 15. It's a pin. So I need a 4 up here. All right.
Roll on the chart.
Hold on, I got my shield. All right, so since I haven't fired my Serpent Shield yet, because once you do fire it, now the new rules, and if you guys are wondering why I wasn't firing it, it's because you only get 1 shot now, and then once you shoot it, you don't get its benefits. So on a roll on a 2-up, that penetrating hit will actually be rolled down to a glance. So, and that is a glance. So the pen will not take effect.
So 1 whole point.
Yep. All right, so what do you got next here?
Melta into him.
Yep.
A miss.
Okay.
Okay, Dreadnought will be shooting at the Wraith Guard again.
Okay.
That's the last cannon will hit.
Yep.
Will wound, and you get a 5.
It's not really, I mean, is his base behind? Or?
Well, the reason why I was going to say I was going to declare the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's a template. So
all right, so we'll just do 5-up then? Oh, yep. Wow, you made it.
So, missile launcher.
Okay,
hit.
hits.
Wound.
Wounds, another 5-up. Nope, so he's down.
Okay. Let's see here. Missile launcher is only really shot is at your Wraith Lord there.
Okay.
There's a Wraith Lord, right?
Wraith Lord, you're correct, yes. And strength 8, you'll need
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you needed a 4.
Yep. So nothing there.
Okay.
Now, as long as I can see them all, so they're still going to shoot over here.
Yeah, okay.
So,
were you firing? The vet? Yeah, the
yeah.
gun's firing into it? Okay. All hit. Oh, reroll 1. All right, all hits.
5.
5's the glance. So, glance and pin.
Two glances and a pin.
All right, so we'll go ahead and do the, what do you want me to do, glance or pin first?
Roll the glance first.
Okay, glance, so 2 glances, so 2 4-ups. Failed both, and then the pin. I passed, so I believe he is dead. So, yep, that was indeed his last hull point, so he is wrecked, and I will go ahead and disembark my guys. Alright, so I disembarked here in my wrecked vehicle. What do you got next?
They're going to take a leadership check to make sure they can shoot.
Okay, leadership 10, so they can shoot.
Okay.
And by the way, guys, that is first blood for TJ, so.
So let's see here. So I'm actually going to use my Warlord trait this turn. Anything within 12 inches gets to reroll anything doesn't hit in shooting.
Okay.
And since I'm a -1 ballistic skill, I might as well use it.
All right. So needing 4s to hit.
This is okay. That's the assault cannon.
And strength. What's the strength on it?
6. So 5.
So
4, 6.
yeah, needed 4s.
Wow.
So 4 3-ups, right?
Yeah.
Pass them on.
Okay. Storm bolters now.
Okay. So needing 4s. Wow. Okay. Just 2.
And
needing 6s.
1 6.
All right. So 1 3-up. So you failed.
And my captain.
Yep. So now needing 3s.
Hits and need 6s. 1 6.
Really well. And he saved.
Okay. Predator.
Yep.
The last cannon's going to go and shoot.
Okay.
Twin links. Misses.
Wow. Okay.
Because I moved, I'm going to have to snap fire the side sponsons.
Okay.
Need 6s.
3 roll 1s, yep.
1. I need a 5. Yep.
Alright. So we need a 3 up here. And he made it.
Okay, this is weird. Okay. Multi-gun out of here.
Alright. I will jink.
Okay.
I will jink.
Nothing. And that is it for shooting. And I'm gonna, it's what, a -2 to go?
Yeah.
I just want to see the range.
Okay.
Yep. So I'd have to roll a 10 or above.
Okay. Are you declaring the charge then?
Yeah. We're gonna go for it.
All right, then I will Overwatch. So I guess we'll do the 2D cannons. We'll get to re-roll 1s because of my Warlord within 12. So I need 6s here, and for nothing.
Okay.
And then we'll fire his sniper rifle, needing 6s, and for nothing.
Okay. So I need a 10 or better. And I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
They are in. All right, guys. So we did catch it. He did make that 10, but because of the domination, he had to roll his leadership, and he just tested it, and he rolled double 6s, so he did fail it. So we're going to go and fix that. Yep, so we did it right. Sorry, guys. Going to delete your comments of he needed to test. So he made his test, and then he did fail. Luckily for me. So luckily I didn't kill anything in the shooting phase either. So in the Overwatch, I mean. All right, so that is it. Looks like so we corrected that. And did you get any points?
Wait, hold on. Let's see here. I have nothing there. I have ejector marker 3. So, and let's roll to see if this explodes.
Okay, so go ahead and just roll that one. On a 1, nope, we're good. And the other one, and we're good. So how many points does that put you at?
5.
5 points plus your.
That's with it.
With First Blood?
Yes, with First
So
Blood.
5 points to 3. So we will come back after Eldar turn 3 movement. Alright, so before I get moving here, I'll see if my flyer comes in on a 3-up. And he does. So we're going to fly him in on the table. Alright, so starting out here, guys, I drew Legacy of Sorrow. So I scored 1 victory point at the end of return if an enemy character is removed as a casualty. So we'll try for that. So that's the end of my movement. Before I tell you guys what I did, I'm going to have TJ, he wants to intercept my flyer. Unfortunately, I am paper thin, and that is strength 7 to my armor 10, so he's going to need 3's glance. So I'll go ahead and declare Jink, unfortunately.
Links.
Yep.
Hits.
All hits. So 3's the glance. So 2 pins and a glance. So William, are you first?
Whatever.
Alright, so we'll do the pins first. Need 4-ups. Past 1, and then the glance. Past that one. So what is the pin? Which is crew shaking. So he jinked anyway, so good thing. He would have been dead otherwise.
So 1 whole point down.
Yep, 1 whole point down. So that is it for my movement, guys. Here I moved up just a couple inches here. I left my spirits here so I could shoot a sniper. Here I moved up 6 and pivoted and disembarked my guys up here, as you can see. And coming around here, I moved up 6 inches here to get close to that rhino. These guys moved 3 inches through cover, and the other guys walked around here, so I can get a nice spread. And so we'll go ahead and go to the psychic phase. So psychic phase, here we go. I rolled a 4, so that gives me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total, and my opponent will get 4. So we'll go ahead and roll up the psychic powers. Alright, so starting out here with my Hemlock, I'm going to cast the Runes of Battle, Embolden and Horrify. I'm actually going to cast the Horrify onto his unit of Terminators. We're going to go and throw 3 dice at it, so it does not go off. Okay, so next here I'm going to go ahead and cast Psychic Shriek. I'm going to throw 3 dice at it onto that Terminator unit from here. So here we go. Need 1 to go off. Thank goodness, 1 went off. You want to roll against it?
Yeah, wait, hold on. How many dice you got? Oh, okay.
I have 2 left.
I'll roll 3 at it.
And not 1 6. So it will go off. So I'll roll 3d6. Here we go. And minus your leadership. Oh, so 6. That's a good roll. So you'll take 6 in-ball saves. You want to do 4 at a time since you're warlord?
What I'll do is I'll roll them 1 at a time, and we'll just go back.
Okay.
So, first one,
in-ball made.
Second one makes it. Third one makes it. Fourth one doesn't, so he dies. Fifth one dies. Sixth one makes it.
All right. That was a lot of good saves you made there. It's very good. Next, we'll go ahead and just cast Dominate onto that same squad. Just need 1 to go off, and it goes off. So how many dice did you have left?
Yeah, 1 more.
The way you're rolling these 6s. All right. So he has to pass his leadership for all his permissions again.
Okay.
So we will go ahead and go to the shooting phase now. Alright, so this is the D-size. We already measured it up correctly, and it is 21 in total. I think the best way to roll it up, you know what, it's just your squad with one life, so I'll just roll 21 dice on the D chart, and then I'll roll them separately for your vehicle.
Yep.
So,
sounds good.
Because the overlapping, if you guys didn't notice here, all of them overlapped and hit that rhino as well. So we will go ahead and roll that up. So here we go, rolling up on the D chart here. So here's 21 D weapons. So there's, these are just removed with no saves.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Yep, that'll be all of them. So.
Now, I don't get a cover save for just being cool? No? Okay, nothing. Gotcha.
Alright, so just really forgot for a moment here. So here was my roll. I needed 3 ups basically because it's -1 on the chart and 1 does nothing. So there's all the ones that won't do anything, and here's the ones that will. 5s, of course, they're all AP2, so he's not going to get any saves.
You're going to roll in the building?
See what? Yep, yeah, we're going to do the vehicle now. So 5 of them hit. So here we go. Here's the first one. So it's a 2. And that's a nothing. And that is a 3. And that is a 4. And that is a 5.
It's boom.
Okay, so it's just, are these pens, or was it just say just
so if it's a penetrating hit.
So that's 4 pens?
Yep, 4 pens.
AP2, so +1 to this result, which is, it won't explode, so it's just wrecked. Okay. Alright, next we're going to shoot the Lord into the guys that's been manning that gun. And so star cannons, do a shots, need 3s for 1, needing 2s to wound. Alright.
You got too happy over here.
Next. Alright, so next here we'll just do their D weapons. So they're the 12-inch shooting one with the Wraith cannons. And re-rolling 1s because my Warlord's still alive, so needing 3s to hit. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I really
wow, okay. Re-roll 1s. Well, that was fun. Alright, so we counted it up with
shoot a sniper rifle since it's got a shot?
Yes. We're gonna shoot sniper rifle. Needing a 2. Needing a 2 here with the sniper rifle, so I hit, luckily. And then it's just a sniper, so 4, 6s are the rending and precision. So nothing.
I know. You didn't move them, so I figured you were going to shoot.
Yeah. Next, we counted up 13, right? So we will do the 13 D-size over there, and so we'll roll that up. Right, so there we go. Here's the. So basically, I'll need 3 or above on these to do anything. So we'll just pull out the 2s and the 1s, and so these are the ones that.
Those in bowl saves?
Yeah, we'll check the chart. So what we're going to do here, since we're going to do 1 At a time, it's AP2, but he will get to take his invul save. So just do one at a time before we get to his Warlord. So now we're at the Warlord. Or is that as a lookout, sir?
No, this is, we're just doing them all.
But it has to go the closest. It's not from here, it's from there.
So he's dead.
Yep. And now you do a lookout, sir, on just a 2-up. Right, so your Warlord will have to take the invul, which he's... Oh, okay, he's a 4-up, sorry.
So that's 2 I've rolled.
Yep.
Hold on, yeah, 2 I've rolled, okay.
2 down.
Okay, so I take another lookout,
you
sir?
do a lookout, yeah. You do another lookout, sir, for each one. So he looked out, and then passed his invul, so he failed. So the rest will be on your Warlord.
So he takes a 1 wound.
So is it was D3 wounds, right?
Yeah, so I'm doing wings now.
Okay. You're going to roll the rest, see if...
Roll the rest?
Yep. Because he looked out, sir, so he died. Because he failed his invul.
Okay, so he's dead.
Okay. So the Warlord and the homeboy is dead. Alright, so unfortunately the small blast weapon here with this is a blast, and I did jinx, so I can't snap fire blast, obviously. So it will not get to fire, unfortunately. The last thing of fire here, I guess I can fire the star cannons and the shuriken into the side of this rhino. And so we're going to fire that up. Alright, so the star cannon needing 3s to hit.
Didn't you jinx with him?
Needing 6s to hit. So I didn't get it. And then the cannon on the bottom need 6s to hit for nothing. Alright, so that is it for my points. Let's see, I didn't get anybody. Did you have any morale checks you need to take or anything? No?
No, you killed off everything, I think.
Alright, and then the character was removed as a casualty, your Warlord.
Yep, and you got to slay the Warlord too.
Yep. And Strands of Fate is different, and then combined. So this one, I killed something in the shooting and not in the assault phase, so that's only 1 point. So that is 2 plus the 1 Warlord kill, so that puts me at 6 points in total. And so currently it is 6 to 5 on turn 3, and we'll go ahead and go to Space Marine turn 3. We'll come back after his movement. Alright, that's the end of your movement. What'd you do here?
So that's blown up. They're just going to stand and shoot. All this stuff is just kind of going to shoot over this way.
Okay.
Moved, got out, turned to shoot.
Okay.
Assault Marine jumped over here.
Okay.
Gonna assault there, I guess.
Assault there, yep.
And that is it. So we'll start shooting.
All right. So do you shooting? What do you got here?
Bolt pistols.
Yep.
Into here.
Okay.
Need 6s.
Yep.
1.
All right. So we'll do a 3-up. Nope. Failed it. It's 1. Okay.
Multi-gun.
Hits.
Hit. Another one.
Yep. Gun port.
Storm bolter from here.
Okay. From the Rhino.
Yep,
2 hits.
1 6.
Man, you're getting good with these bolters. Wow, that's another one. Can't apparently make a 3-up.
Las cannon.
Okay.
Hits. Wound.
Yep. And that's just another one.
Heavy bolter. Reroll. Needing 5s.
Yep. 2. See if I can make 2 3-ups. Holy crap, still can't. That's it for that squad.
Okay. Nasty flamers are gone.
Yeah, you know, only 47 points apiece, just wiped off by bolters.
So, bolt pistols over here.
Yep.
That's 6 bolt pistols. 6. Reroll.
I need your dice.
And
6s.
1.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to look out, sir, on a 2-up. Alright, so I guess I'll be taking my... Alright, so I have to take this on the Ghost Priest, or whatever his name is, and need a 4-up invul here. Wow, he passed it.
Let's see here. Well, I killed off all that, so now I'm going to figure out a way to shoot it.
Yep.
I'm going to say here, but it's probably, I'd give a 4 up.
Okay.
On the cover, but, so, Dreadnought's going to shoot him in the butt.
Okay.
So, hits with the las cannon.
Yep.
That'll pin.
Okay, so 4 up.
Yeah.
We're good.
Missile launcher. Nothing. Melta over in here.
Okay. Multi-Melta.
Yeah, multi-Melta. Will hit.
Hits.
One.
Is shooting through your Rhino?
No, it's got a direct shot. I can see him directly without hitting anything.
So I'm on the wreckage, so 5 up.
Yep.
And failed.
And bolters. 4 bolters.
Okay.
All hit. And 2 saves.
Yeah. So 2 3-ups. Oh, failed a 3-up.
Missile launcher from here is going to shoot your Wraith Lord.
Yep.
Will miss horribly. And oh yeah.
You doing?
Blast template.
Okay.
You can see him.
Yep.
So
Okay.
hold on.
You gotta see if it gets hot.
Yeah, I forgot to roll that. Sorry, man.
No, it's fine. Just keep that and just roll out dice.
Doesn't get
No, it doesn't get hot.
2
So
inches.
2 inches. It's an 1.5 template.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit myself.
Yeah, I think it's gonna roll into one guy.
Yep.
Yep.
One
Just
guy?
one guy. So 1. Yep. So you're good.
Yep. Ah. Well, I can't kill myself. Okay. Everyone shot. So
Salts.
here.
So you're gonna salt here.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna go and do the Wraith cannons first. We're rolling 1s, so needing 6s here. You're rolling 1s. No, for 1 hit. So it's a D weapon hit. So it's the D3 one. Yep. So he's dead.
Okay.
And then his sniper needing a 6. Nope. And you're in. I assume you have a sergeant in there?
Yeah.
So, you know what?
What's initiative step? What's your initiative on this?
I think it's 5 from my warlord.
So I
But
think you're going.
you know what? We gotta do this officially. Do you accept my challenge?
Sure.
Alright. So we're gonna do a challenge here, which is silly of me, but it's okay. It's all for fun. And we'll check what my initiatives are. Alright, so I got 1 base, but I have the Witch Staff and a Shuriken pistol, so that will be 2 attacks. Weapon skill is 5. What is yours? 4?
3s.
So, alright, so 3s. And it does have Flesh Bane, Armor Bane, and Soul Blaze. So 1 hit, and 2's the wound for Flesh Bane. And so it's just 1 wound. And so you gotta make your save.
Nope.
And he failed. And the unit is actually Soul Blazed.
Okay.
Okay.
On this
And,
turn or next turn?
it ends at the end of the turn.
Okay,
of
so
this
what does that
phase.
mean for me on my swings?
Nothing. On a roll and a 4-up, Soul Blaze continues. I'll roll a d6. You get that many strength 4 or d5 hits. If it's a 3 or below, the fire burns out.
Okay, so you're going. Roll your.
All right. So we got the same initiative, but I'll swing first. So needing 4s to hit for 1 hit, and strength 5, so 3's the wound for 1 wound.
Save?
Yep. You just get your 3-up save here.
Yep.
Yep, made it.
So I got 4 guys, so that's 12 attacks.
Yep. So needing 4s to hit. And needing 6s to wound.
Nothing.
Or nothing. Right. So you failed combat by 1.
Yep.
So leadership, and you're good. Is that it for assaults?
Yes, sure is.
Did you get any points?
Yep, objective mark of 5, so I'm at 6 points.
Sweet. So we are tied for end of turn 3. We are tied. Let's see if the Soul Blaze will happen on a 4-up. It does. Alright, so it'll be D3. So that'll be 1. Strength 4, so I need 4 as the wound. So 1 normal save.
Fine.
Yep. Right. But they will remain Soul Blazed. Let's put that there. And we're still locked in combat. And that is it. So we'll go on to Eldar turn 4. Alright guys, so that is the end of my movement for turn 4. What I did here was I moved here 12 and then I rotated here, pivoted. My flyer, I flew 90 degrees here and then I vector danced to face this way. Coming up here, I've got moved through cover and I rolled a 6, so I'm up here to get ready to assault that dreadnought. And then these guys got 4 inches moved through cover, so they're a little bit hidden behind those pillars. And so we're going to roll for the psychic phase. And so I get 1 plus the 4, that's 5 in total, and my opponent will get 1. So we'll go ahead and roll those up. Alright, so starting out in psychic phase here, I'm going to go ahead and just do hallucination on this squad here, why not? The one he's in combat with. And the 2 go off, and that's what I needed, so he only has 1 dice, can't deny it. So we're going to resolve that on the d6. So it says you are a traitor, randomly select 1 character in the target unit. That model suffers a single strength 3 hit for every other model in the target unit. Cover saves cannot be taken against these hits, and they can never be allocated to another model. If there is no character model in the target unit, or there is no other model apart from the character model, treat the result as it's being so beautiful instead.
You're going to so beautiful.
Well, you don't have it. Oh yeah, you don't have a character.
Yep.
So it goes to so beautiful.
Minus
So
1 weapon skill and attacks, right?
And ballistic skill and initiative and attacks. Alright, and then we're going to do domination on the same squad with the last 2. And it goes off with the 1. He can try to deny it, but he does not. And so he has to take a psychic test, or he has to take a leadership test for everything.
Okay.
Right,
Used to that one.
So that's it for my psychic phase. Let's go and do the shooting phase. Starting here, these guys are going to run 4 inches. And here, he's going to shoot the star cannon into the dreadnought. And so I need 3s here to hit for 2 hits. And strength 6 to 6. So I need 6s here for nothing. Okay. The Hemlock is going to fire the D-blasts into the turret. Alright, so starting out, I'm going to put it here in the corner so I can maybe hit 1 guy if I... Actually, if I get here, I get both guys, so we're going to stick it right here. So if I get a direct hit, so here we go, it's the first shot. So it's 2 inches that way. So it's going to hit... just barely clips just 1.
Okay.
And and then we'll fire the second one. Same spot. And it's going to go 2 inches back, so it's probably going to just hit that 1 guy. So, yep. Alright, so 2 D weapons on that unit. Here we go. Just going to roll it. And so the 2 will get the... it does ignore cover, so... Yeah, unless there's an invul.
Okay.
And there's 1 more. Because it goes to unit.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for the Hemlock. Alright, so over here we're going to fire the Wave Serpent into the side of his Predator. First we're going to do the Star Cannon first. Need 3s to hit. And Strength 6. Side.
5s or 6s.
Alright, so 5s to glance for nothing. Next we're going to fire the Shuriken Cannon, needing 3s here for 3 hits. Strength 6, we need 5s to glance for 1 glance. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and actually fire the Serpent Shield this turn. So it's assault 2d6 shots. So I hit 4. Strength 6 shots, so 5s here is for another glance. So that was pretty effective. And that looks it for shooting. We're going to go ahead and go over here and declare assault against your dreadnought. And we'll measure the range for that. Alright, so we just measured up here. I need 5 inches to get to the dreadnought. And a roll of 4. So that was fun. And then we'll go ahead and just complete this assault here.
Leadership on him.
Okay, leadership.
He has actually failed. He runs 5 inches.
Alright. So you failed leadership.
I ran 5 inches. He's
Hey,
gonna run off the board.
hey, that's a point.
Yeah.
Whee! So I guess technically I now within, you said 3 of theirs since I did an assault. And we'll go and do this assault here. So I guess we'll do my Warlord first. The Spirit Seer. He's going to do his 2 attacks. Now needing, well, we need 3s anyway. For 2 hits and 2's a wound for Fleshbane for 2 armor saves.
2 saves?
Yep. Alright, and then my Wraith Guard will go next because the minus the leadership and your weapon skill, right?
Yeah, you're going to need 3s to hit me now.
Yep. 3's the hits, 2 hits, and then is that minus your toughness too? No? Nope. Minus is your attacks. And then, yep. So strength 6, so I guess, or 5, so
2 more
it's 2s.
6s.
Alright.
You get
So
my
you
4
get
attacks back.
Yep.
So I need 4s to hit you.
Yes.
2 hits.
Yep.
I need 6s because we're doing the majority, right?
Yep.
1.
Where's 2 dice? You get 1 6. Combi Bolter, you get a 6. 3 up. Whee! Tight combat.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see points here. Psychological warfare, I got. I still don't have objective 5 for the Strands of Fate over there. And secure objective 4.
And since you failed your...
Yep.
You have it.
Yep. That's a point.
So you got 2.
Alright, so 2 points. So that puts me at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for the Warlord. Just put a little dice here for the Warlord kill.
There should be warranty.
And so that is 8 points at the end of turn 4. We'll see Space Marine turn 4 movement and come back see what he can do. Alright, TJ, what'd you do for your movement?
Dreadnought just turned.
Okay.
He regrouped and then moved up 3.
Okay.
But he can't really do anything. I kind of spread these guys out so I could get in contact with this again.
Yep.
Because I need to shoot that.
Yep.
He's still holding objective 5. He's good. Ran up here to get objective 6.
Yep.
And these guys moved up 6, and I want to blow that up.
Okay.
Because it's mean.
It didn't really do anything, but yeah.
Hey, you almost killed off my Predator. My Predator's been rocking this game. So, we'll just start shooting over here. So, are you going to jink? Melta?
Are you shooting the Melta?
Yeah, I'm shooting the Melta.
You know, I'm going, sure. Let's jink.
Okay. Well, hits.
Melta's
It's actually pretty
saved.
Okay.
Amazon monitor.
Last?
Last cannon. Hits.
And I wanted to get 2. So
Pins.
You just gave me 260. You just gave me enough to buy 2 of those monitors.
No save. Pin of.
They stock that monitor.
3. So, came over shaking.
Crew shaking.
Yep. I mean, yeah, crew shaking. Okay. But I took a whole point, so we're good there. So, move these guys over here. He's gonna shoot here.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot in my flyer again?
Yep, shooting the flyer.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're gonna jink.
You know, if I jink, he's not gonna be able to shoot his template weapons. So I mean, he's gonna be otherwise useless. So just go for it.
Okay.
Let's just hope you roll bad, which of course not. Need your dice.
These are your dice.
Oh.
2 glances.
So is that?
No. Yeah, well, actually 2 pins.
Yeah, he's dead anyway.
He's dead.
So going to do the pins to see what it does. So crash and burn.
Yeah, crash and burns.
Yep.
What does crash and burn do? I've never seen this.
I need a scatter. Give me a
Scatter
scatter.
die.
It's over there. Right.
You
That's
sure?
fine. So it's gonna scatter. I moved. So it's gonna go like 8 inches this way
Yeah,
to nothing.
we're good.
So, yep.
Boom!
Yay. Alright, so what do you got
Can't
next?
shoot, can't shoot. Las cannon.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep.
Wounds.
Yep.
1 wound.
Okay.
And ball.
I thought we're not doing the 5-up for the area, or?
Oh, I thought he was directly on top of it.
Okay, if
Yeah.
we're just doing like a hill, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay. So 1 wound. Missile.
Missile launcher. Misses.
Yep.
Multi-melt over here.
Okay.
Will hit.
Yep.
Will wound.
What's a strength on a multi-motor?
8.
You need a 4.
That's right.
Yep.
And hold on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw my crack grenade at you.
Okay, from that squad over there?
Yeah.
Yep, alright.
Will not hit.
Okay. You guys so used to everything hitting.
No. He used everything in it, so at least I got 1 wound on him.
Alright, so here. Combat? Are you gonna try assault here?
They're gonna go ahead and assault into the vehicle.
Okay.
7.
That's in. 7 units. You have I guess with crack grenades?
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
should be this
Okay.
different arc, but the same land. And they shrug.
Well, I guess you're in the back anyway, so you're
Yeah.
strength 4. So.
Yeah, strength 4. So okay.
Legendary.
Alright, so he has this assault here to make.
See if I make it.
Yep.
Do make it.
6, 7, 8, 9 inches. Yep, he's in. Alright, so I guess before we get to the other combats, we'll do this combat first.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I get 2 base attacks.
Alright, so I get to swing first since he's going to be at I5 or I1 and I'm at I4 for initiative. And so I got 3 attack space. And what's your weapon skill?
A 4.
Yep, so I need 4s to hit for 1 hit. And then strength 8, so I will need 4s to glance for 1 glance. Alright, so you get to swing back, needing 4s to hit.
All hits.
All hits.
And I need 6s because he's strength 6.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, so we are just locked in combat there.
Yep.
Alright, guys, so we'll go to the next combat. Yeah, we can do this. It's
So I'm
fine.
still under the thing, right?
Yes.
So go ahead.
Alright, so Spirit's here, needing 3s. Okay, so he didn't do anything. And the Wraith Guard doing 3s.
Alright, same as a match.
That was good rolls.
Legendary.
Wow, okay.
You want to pick it out?
And needing 6s. For nothing. That was a fun combat. Alright, let's do over here.
Okay. So I'm hitting the back armor, right?
Yep. Alright, so 8 attacks on the...
It's cogs.
Yep, so you're needing 3s to hit.
I need 6s, right?
Yep, 6s to glance.
you what, don't worry about it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And him, he's got a
Appreciate it.
axe,
Okay.
Thank you.
So 3 hits.
and it's strength plus 2 to strength, so I need a 4 back.
6, yep, so I need 4 to glance. So glance
Pin's
pin.
pin, so it's gone.
Yep.
See what I do on the pin chart?
Yep.
That's the one.
You sold them.
So AP 2.
Let me check on the axe. Hold on.
I think they're AP 2s.
Our axe is AP2, so
Yep.
that's a big it's an explosion.
Explosion.
See how big it is?
6 inches.
Okay,
It's gonna hit all you guys.
Yep. So roll
How many guys? 5?
5, so 4 better they get hit, right?
Yeah. 4, it's strength 4, so just need 4s to win. For 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep, so 2 3-ups.
One
And
dice.
failed 1.
So one guy gets totally blown up.
Yep. That's removed.
Do you consolidate after you?
No, you don't consolidate from a vehicle.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, did you get any points?
Victory first. 6. I ran up to get him.
Okay.
So that'll give me 7 points.
Alright, and how many do I have? 8?
You got 8.
So that's it, guys. We'll go ahead and do Eldar turn 5. We'll come back after movement. So, guys, that's the end of my my movements. Considering I have those models, him, and these. And these guys, and you see here, yep, that's right. I moved through difficult terrain and I rolled 2 1s. So at least got off the crashed wreckage here to be able to move normal next turn, if there is a next turn. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the psychic phase. So, see, roll here. So I have 2 plus 2, so I'll have 4. My opponent will have 2. Alright, so first here we're going to do hallucination on the squad that he's combat with, and it doesn't go off. And we're going to go ahead and cast dominate on the same squad, and it goes off. So you got 2 dice to deny. And it is not denied, so he's dominated.
Check.
Yep, leadership check for everything. And let's go ahead and go straight to the combat phase. Alright, so we don't forget, we're going to go ahead and do the Soul Blaze, see if it continues. On, yep, it does continue. So it's D3 hits on 2, needing 4 is the wound, and so it's for 1, 3 up, and he's good. But the Soul Blaze does continue.
Yep.
Alright, so let's do this combat first. My War Spirits here is going to get hit first at initiative 5. So his 2 hits, 1, and needing 2s for Fleshbane for 1 normal save.
Fine. And now I get to go back in initiative order. This is exciting, but I got to make a leadership check to first. See if I can...
I'll swing first with my 2 guys. No hits. Okay, so now you guys.
Even to swing, I need to do leadership?
Yep.
I make it?
Yep.
So I can swing now.
Yay.
8 attacks.
Alright.
Need 4s to hit ya.
That's odds.
It's odds, and then I need 6s to do it.
Yep.
Which is 1.
That's not necessarily odds.
No, it's not.
So 3 up, which he passed. So we are locked in combat.
And the Soul Blaze now?
Yeah, they're still. Yep, we'll do Soul Blaze at the end of the phase, so we'll go ahead and just do that. You know what, guys? It's at the end of the phase, but we're just going to do it now. See if it continues on a 3 up, which it does not. So the Soul Blaze does burn out. So we're going to do this combat here.
With initiative 4, right?
Yep. So you go ahead and swing first if you want.
Okay. 4s to hit you. I get 1 hit, and I need 6s.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Okay. So 3 up. Passed it, and now I get my 3 attacks. Needing 4s for 1, and needing
4 or better.
4 or better.
Nothing.
Oh, look at that. That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it for my turn 5. So we will come back. I did not get any points since I can't assassinate a character. There's only 1 character left, and this is for objective marker 5, which has been held by that rhino for quite some time. So that is it. So we'll come back after Space Marine turn 5. Alright, that's the end of turn 5 movement. What'd you do?
So I'm leaving him here on 5. He's staying on 6.
Yep.
They're moving up to help support.
Okay.
He's moving in a better shot just in case he gets free, which he probably should. And then they're just kind of chilling right here, and I don't know, in case he gets free so they can shoot him.
Okay.
And I move these guys over 6. Moved all these guys, left him standing there, and I'm going to shoot over here.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and start over here and shoot.
Go ahead.
There's an melt I can see about half of him.
Okay. So hits.
And
Wounds.
5+.
Yep. So I get a 5+ for the cover, which he fails. So that's 1 down.
1 down. Now, okay. All those, let me check. Yep, they're going in 12, so I'll be double tapping with bolters.
Okay.
And I can only see that 1.
Alright, so you only be able to kill 1 out of there?
If I kill.
Wow. Wow. Wow, okay. Pretty good. Oh, okay.
3.
So if I fail 1, 3, 3 up, which highly likely, yep, with my rolling.
Okay, and now to charge. I just want to see if they can make it. Yeah, they can. If I roll 10.
Okay. So
let's try to see if they make that charge, and they don't. So.
All right. So we'll go ahead and just go straight to this combat here. All right. So my initiative, I will go first. 2 hits. 2's the wound for 1.
Saves?
Yep. And then our guys go at the same time. I guess I'll go with my 2 first. 1 hit. 1 wound. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not even a wound.
I thought they were strength 6.
They're strength 5.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I got my attacks back.
Yep.
I need 4s to hit you.
And 6 is the wound.
Come on, 6s.
1.
1. Is that up to a 6?
And saved.
Okay, so another draw in combat. Over here.
Yep. You went first last time. I'll go first now. So my 3 attacks, needing 4s. Wow. Okay. Needing 4s. Wow.
That's a
Pin.
pin.
All right.
See what you roll on the pin chart.
It's AP2 since it's a monstrous creature, so it's a 4, crew, stun,
Yeah.
and shaken.
Yep.
Just can't move and attack. Okay.
2 hits.
Yep.
And
6s.
No.
Nope. All right. So you're down to 1 whole point.
1 whole point.
Wow. Okay. So did you get any points?
Can your warlord magically disappear for me? No, that's it. So I got 7.
All right. So let's see. So you got 7.
Yep.
I have 8. Right.
Yep. Should have 8.
Because it's hard to kill the models. Like, it's really hard sometimes to kill models.
8.
How the game mechanics work.
All right. So I do have 8. And I don't think you have line crosser because 12 was about here.
Yep. So no line crosser.
So not a line crosser. So we'll see if the game continues. Since you are losing, customary fashion, you roll the dice.
Okay.
And so we'll see if the game continues. So here we go. All right, let's see if the game continues. All right. Oh man. So that is it. That is the end of the game. That is a barely an Eldar victory with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models left on the table. So thanks, TJ.
Yeah.
Awesome handshake. Almost tabled me, but I made it by 1 on points.
I can't believe I didn't move that rhino
Yes.
last turn.
Yeah, we
Line
talked
breaker.
about it. The rhino here on last turn, he could have moved it and got the line crosser and we would have tied. So essentially, if you would have remembered, it would have been a tied game. So
what it is, what it is.
So yeah, we'll come back with the closing, guys. So guys, that was an Eldar victory, barely. It was 8-7 at the end there. It could have been a tie, so if TJ would have remembered to move that rhino, it would have been a legitimate tie if he didn't forget. So it's more or less a tie. Eldar did win, but you know, it was 8-8 if he did move that. So it was a pretty good game. TJ, other than moving the rhino, what had you done a little different after seeing the D weapons?
The D weapons I think were cool. I mean, it just kind of added. It really didn't. I don't think they were really that overpowered. But I mean, we'd have to see what happened. You know, maybe if you shot more or like ran your guys up really quick.
Yeah.
And then like unloaded them and dropped the flamer templates on me, it could have been bad. But I thought it was a pretty good game. The only thing I did make a mistake on was that I had a squad and a rhino that I left there for almost 4 turns.
Yep.
So that kind of hurt a little bit. But other than that, fun game.
Yep.
Kind of like I would like to play Eldar and see some different lists from it.
Yep. So guys, hope you liked the video. Keep liking our videos, subscribe, and be sure to share. You know, if you like our stuff, get our name out there. A lot of people are finding us and say, "Hey, I just found your videos and like them and stuff." So appreciate everyone who's putting our name out there and everything. So click the link right here. Oh no, yep, right here. And you know, be sure to subscribe. Thanks, guys.